let it go.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so we're working on some amen shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views. Ain't cut like us, we stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, now he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.
Welcome back, Artificially Genuine, episode 2, part 2.
We're not going to announce our names again?
I hope not.
No, we're good now.
Okay.
It's Big Wormo. No, I do it again.
Big Wormskis. All right.
Like I said, this episode got boring.
This past week, the government announced that we have aliens in the mist.
Dang, you said it all scary, bro.
I know,
We have
In the darkness lies.
Breaking news. We have aliens.
What do I do?
How do you guys feel?
No,
Talk
it's
to me.
crazy. Did anybody watch it?
No.
Watch part of it.
You watched? I got the cliff notes.
Stop.
What
You guys-
happened?
if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out because it scared me and turned me on all at the same time.
What? Why?
Wait, what happened?
I can't even.
No.
I don't know if my clearance can actually talk about it right now. Dude, that's all they were saying. Basically, these people are all military people. They're all higher ups, officers.
Former.
They have an incredible
Rank.
background. It's not like this crazy guy on the street like, there's aliens, they took me. These guys are all credible. All officers and all pilots, and most of them are pilots.
Under oath.
Under oath. So these guys, they basically said there's things out there that we don't know what they are. There's one guy, I forgot his name, but he was sitting in the middle. If you guys watch it, he's sitting in the middle. And he basically says it's classified, so he can't answer questions. But he didn't say no. And he said in a private
Setting.
meetings, in a private meeting, he can talk about it, but not in the public setting. So when they were there in Congress, that's a public setting, and he can't talk about it because he can go to prison for that. So they're whistleblowers. So this is the first time in history that they have actual credible people saying it out to the world. There is aliens.
So what does this mean for humanity?
Dude,
It
what
just-
does it?
Good question, right?
Do you know what's crazy?
Question?
Do you know what freaks me out? Do you guys
Open the door.
have you guys ever seen those videos of the ladies on an airplane like, this guy's an alien, he's not human? Have you
Yeah.
guys seen that?
Yeah.
I've left
So-
one of those
So
voicemails.
check this out. What if she's telling the truth? Is she not crazy? If there's aliens, they said it in Congress. They're kind of proving that it's right. Is she not crazy? Are aliens here?
Damn.
Whoa.
What are they doing?
So stop.
Like,
Whoa.
hold up, fuck, hold up.
So, she
No,
pretty
no,
much,
not bad.
yeah, she
They've
pretty much
abducted
panicked because
people.
she saw somebody do some type of reptilian type style moves. But at the end of the day, I haven't seen any footage. I haven't
This
seen
dude
any
scared me
footage.
with his wordplay right now.
I thought you were describing Monsters Inc. character.
Are you an alien?
A reptilian.
Out of us 4,
Fuck
5,
me up.
Faking my
got
goosebumps.
you might be an alien,
Yeah,
bro.
keep in mind, homeboy who did that video, who was talking to the government, it's all hearsay. It's stuff that he's kind of accumulated with news, with talking to other people, but there's no physical evidence to show or support, unless they do have
No,
it.
they
The
have
evidence
They
is the
talked about it.
spaceships.
It's called the Tic Tac video.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys go check that out, Tic Tac video, and it's actual video and our radar systems from our jets. Our jets, like I'm there, like we
Let's-
bought it. My tax dollars.
Actually,
baby.
we did buy it.
Our tax dollars,
Technically.
baby.
All
But
right.
that's the first proof, the most proof that we have. It's our radars that are using. So there is video and there is proof of it.
Yeah.
Let's say they're harmless. Let's say you come across one, and they're willing to take you anywhere. Where would you want to go?
To Mexico, TJ, baby.
No. To space?
I think
Is there even
drive me
space?
around in the space coupe.
In a space coupe?
I can't even say that.
I think our bodies will get like fucking like squished moving that fast, right?
I feel like they'll set it up so we're comfortable, because I don't want to go to Uranus.
Where?
I'm tired of
Who's
looking
Anus?
at mine.
Excuse me?
Hey, yo.
'Cause they can
What did he
travel
say?
I'm confused.
Who's
Why do you
anus?
always say weird shit?
Is that a planet or is that a place?
I want to go to Uranus. Like, what? You already been there.
The planet, relax.
I didn't see him say it.
JK,
Did he point at
pocket.
one of us?
But keep in mind, these are interdimension demons.
Whoa.
Entities.
Whoa. We're going
throwing
to
the fucking
He's
bombs
scaring
tonight.
me, bro. Every sentence gets more intense.
This is probably why the government was hiding this from us, because of questions like anus.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because
That's
one thing that I
crazy.
do know is like, okay, for them there is no time. They come from wherever they come from. Only we have time. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but they can be coming from a whole different dimension. That's why they're the crafts that they have. Like we can't mimic that. We cannot build that.
We did though. That's what they were saying. They reverse engineered in these shows. They were saying that we have the technology since the 80s.
He actually brought that up during the Congress meeting. He talks about that we are reverse engineering, and there's people that he knows that gotten hurt, and that it's like strict from the public. He can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the crazy thing.
Or is this a scare tactic to scare the country?
What are? Oh, that's interesting.
That's another one.
Conspiracy
That's
theory.
Just
conspiracy.
cause
Have you guys
I
heard
need a
of
foil hat.
the Blue Beam
project.
project? Okay.
Can I
So-
talk about it?
Let's just say they do that. If they can mimic that to scare people, so supposedly there's supposed to be an event in the future where all these UFOs come out, but then again, it's controlled by the government.
What do you mean? Can I explain that? Because I'm confused on
Okay.
what are you talking
So there's
about?
technology that the government has that they're not sharing with us. Because you guys have you guys seen like, what's like those concerts like the Tupac,
Holograms.
holograms?
and all that.
They have it so advanced. What if they're gonna use that in the future, the blue beam, so
Yeah.
that way they can scare the
In theory, that's what
bejeebers
Project
out of
Blue
people?
Beam-
Check out
to
Project
control them,
Blue Beam.
'cause at the end of the
Yeah.
day, they want a one world government.
What do you do at that moment? What do you do?
What, when
once you
aliens
say
come?
like there's a COVID, remember that happened? Like they announced lockdown. Like it was a scary feeling. Like I went straight to Walmart. It was empty. Like it was crazy.
Waters,
You
toilet
know what I mean?
paper, everything
Banks,
was gone.
people were pulling money out of bank. It looked like a movie, bro. What would
That
you
shit was
guys do?
intense.
What would you guys do? Say like they announced it on the news. We are getting invaded by aliens. What's your next move?
Damn.
I guess we're gonna do a podcast on it because I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Aliens
lose,
are here.
obviously.
What would you guys do?
Nothing.
Barbecue, bro. Throw a big ass party. Rave. LSD.
LSD,
ABC. I was out, dude.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Well, you hear today. If aliens do take over the world, we're doing a podcast.
And a party.
Stay
Follow
tuned.
us
A
there.
carne asada.
What
Honestly,
can
though.
you do? Because look, you got to be equipped with weapons.
You gotta hide inside
armor,
the
you
house,
gotta-
border it up,
Hide your children.
How they're aliens?
Even
though.
then.
get hammers
Hammer.
and hammers.
Hey, you gotta kill them with arrows, bro.
Bro, what are
You gotta go Hunger
You gotta
Games on them.
like get a bunch
I'm
of
definitely
garlic all
not
over your
following
body.
Garlic.
because that sounds garbage.
I think.
Bro,
I
I'll
think
border my house out. What are you gonna do?
I
Throw a
think-
fucking
House
barbecue?
out, they're aliens, bro.
You know, how about asada, bro?
Hey, Signs. The movie was a documentary, bro. So we gotta throw water on them, dude.
Oh fuck.
But think about this: the aliens, they're afraid of us, bro. Like you made a good point about that one time. About
Oh yeah, like if you see a fucking like a fucking like a gorilla, would you be scared of it? Like a wild animal type of thing? Like we're
Yeah.
kind of wild animals too.
to them, we're like, they'll kill me, bro.
So we can out physically
You don't know
box
that.
them out.
box them out. Imagine going head. I need to catch a body,
go
bro.
heads
Alien
up with
body.
one of 'em?
Yeah.
No,
Body blows.
let me. Here's my theory. This
The
is my
art
theory,
of war
okay?
is
I
goes
have a
without
theory, I
saying,
have a theory.
right?
I want to tell me what you think about it.
All right.
Do you know how we go watch animals in the nature and we like document them and we watch them? What if they're just doing that to us? We're monkeys. You know, we're lower forms of them. We don't have the technology. Are they just here watching us? Like this planet has species and we need to make sure they're okay and they're playing with nuclear bombs.
And these are the scientists?
you
Yeah,
know,
we gave
they're
them
the
this technology,
scientists.
and they did this with it.
Yeah,
like
they're the scientists watching us. Because if they wanted to take over, we would be taken
wouldn't.
over by now.
They could easily do it.
I'm a
One
feed off.
hero or
Yeah,
done.
I'm a feed off of your theory. So are you saying like back then in the pyramids, you know how they have it in the hieroglyphics or whatever? Did they visit us back then and give us that technology to build the pyramids? Because why is it so physically impossible to do that now? Like what kind of energy were they working with back then?
I think human society, they have amnesia. If collapse happens, the floods happen, something happens, you lose all that tribal stuff. So I think, I don't think so. I disagree with your theory. My
Okay,
whole
let's
thing,
put conversation over here. Nah.
I was, just,
that's messed up. You're definitely
Continue
an
it, bro.
alien.
I was gonna kind of piggyback off of yours because same thing. Like we kind of adventure out into the ocean. I've seen divers play with sharks, thinking, "Oh, they're not gonna hurt me, dude. They can literally snap your neck at any moment." And we can do the same thing. They want to come hang out with us, test us out. We're unpredictable, like you mentioned, and we will grab them and choke them out.
yeah, you're not gonna visit my anus on that.
We'll definitely nuke one of them in the air, right? If we see them, like we're gonna go full force.
But they can take off. They can take off. They should be getting speeding tickets at this point.
I mean, I feel like we need to still talk about aliens. It's about to come up.
けが
Zay told me he sent some shit, so we're working on some main man shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views. Ain't cut like us, we stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood.